From the streets of Soweto to the stadiums in Cairo, Africa has produced some of the greatest football talent the world has ever seen. But who stands tall as the GOAT from each nation? Today we're going country by country, from Cape all the way to Cairo, to crown the greatest footballer from every African country. Get ready for legends, surprises, and debates that will set the comment section on fire. Let's kick off with South Africa. We've got 4 strong contenders for the title of the greatest footballer Mzansi has ever produced. No DNA, just RSA. First up, Lucas Radebe, a rock at the back and a true leader, both on and off the field. Born in Soweto in 1969, Radebe survived a difficult childhood and a near-fatal shooting in 1991. He began his career at ICL Birds before joining Kaizer Chiefs, where his leadership quality shone early on. He moved to Leeds United in 1994 and became a legend, captaining the team during its golden period in the Premier League. He helped lead Leeds to a Champions League semi-final in 2001 and turned down offers from Man United, AC Milan, just to stay loyal to the club.
It's just like Lucas. Lucas was Manchester United offered 10 million for Lucas, and Lucas said no. He just told me this now when we went to ad break. So you will explain why you said no to Manchester United. And,
Only wear red. No.
it's true. That's what.
Yeah, only wear white rose, not the red rose.
He earned 256 appearances, 197 of them coming in the Premier League, and he became so respected that even Nelson Mandela once called him my hero. At Leeds, Radebe was captain from 98 to 2005. He was a Champions League semi-finalist in the 2000-2001 season. He was an Africa Cup of Nations winner in 1996 with South Africa, 70 caps for South Africa, and he captained the side to the 98 and the 2002 World Cups. 2-time South African League champion with Kaizer Chiefs. Lucas Radebe was named Leeds United Player of the Year and left behind a legacy immortalized in club culture. Next is the man with the most goals in South African history, Benny McCarthy, deadly in front of goal, and the only South African to ever win the UEFA Champions League. Born in Cape Town in 1977 and raised in the tough neighborhood of Hanover Park,
growing up in Cape Town was hard. Obviously, I'm from the Cape Flats. A lot of gangs, a lot of violence. So to be able to make it there, you have to really have crocodile skin. Obviously, when I was growing up, most of my friends, most of kids in my neighborhood, all they wanted to be was sell drugs and make money, quick money.
Benny McCarthy escaped a life of crime through football. He broke onto the scene with 7 stars before heading to Europe. He rose to fame at Ajax Amsterdam, won it all at FC Porto under Jose Mourinho, including the 2004 UEFA Champions League, and he became a Premier League star at Blackburn Rovers. His stints in Spain, the Netherlands, Portugal, and England made him South Africa's most successful export in terms of silverware and goals. Benny McCarthy's achievements are notable. He's a UEFA Champions League winner in 2004 with Porto, UEFA Cup and Intercontinental Cup winner, 2 times Portuguese League champion, 2 times Dutch Cup winner, 31 goals in 80 caps for South Africa, making him the current all-time leading goal scorer. In 1998, he was the best AFCON player and Golden Boot winner with 7 goals. He scored South Africa's first ever FIFA World Cup goal in 1998, and he won over 140 club goals, including 25 in his first season for Blackburn. Now we head back home to the heart of Kaizer Chiefs, Dr. Khumalo, the creative force behind South Africa's golden generation. Born in Soweto in 1967, Theophilus Dr. Khumalo was raised in a football family. He joined Kaizer Chiefs in 1987 and became their beating heart for over a decade. While his international club career was brief, with short spells in Argentina and the USA, it was at home where he made his name. His intelligence on the ball and flair made him a fan favorite, and his vision powered Bafana Bafana through its early years after apartheid. Dr. Khumalo achieved 397 appearances for Kaizer Chiefs, scoring 75 goals, 3 times league champion and 5 times domestic cup. He was a key player in the 1996 AFCON victory. He scored the winning penalty in South Africa's first international match post-apartheid. 50 caps and 9 goals for South Africa, as well as representing the nation in the 1998 FIFA World Cup and 1997 Confederations Cup. In 1992, Dr. Khumalo was named South African Footballer of the Year. Consistent, classy, and criminally underrated, Steven Pienaar, the creative engine in every team he ever played for. Born in Johannesburg in 1982, Pienaar grew up in the tough neighborhood of Westbury and was shaped by the School of Excellence. His early promise led him to Ajax Cape Town and soon to Europe. Pienaar won 2 Dutch titles with Ajax Amsterdam and became a household name at Everton, where his link-up play with Leighton Baines is still legendary. As a Chelsea fan, I remember Steven Pienaar with the number 22 shirt on his back, scoring a goal that made us lose a match that, honestly speaking, we should have won. But that's not important for today's video. He was known for his intelligence, balance, and tactical versatility. Steven Pienaar's achievements are remarkable. 2-time Eredivisie champion with Ajax in 2002 and 2004, Everton Player of the Season in 2009-10, 229 appearances for Everton across 2 spells, 61 caps for South Africa with 3 goals, played in both 2002 and 2010 FIFA World Cups, former national team captain, as well as represented South Africa for over a decade with quiet consistency. 4 claimants to the throne, but who really is South Africa's greatest footballer of all time? The winner is Benny McCarthy. Benny brings it all: goals, silverware, and success at the highest level. He didn't just shine locally, he conquered Europe, became a national record breaker, and remains a symbol of South African football excellence. So much so that Man United begged Benny to train Rashford on how to shoot. I guess McG is not the only one with a big soul. I mean, teaching Rashford to shoot, that can't be easy. Benny McCarthy took Mission Impossible and made it possible. Thank you for watching this video. Next, we go to
the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of.
But that's a video for another day. So subscribe, like this video, and let's see who Lesotho's greatest football player is. You probably don't know too much about Lesotho. I know it's a very difficult country to get a hold of. Not because it's in the high mountains or because the weather is pretty cold, colder than most African countries. But regardless, stick around, subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and we'll see who Lesotho's greatest football player is. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.